Welcome back to the My One Click. As you're about to watch our video with a black woman letting us know as man, 3 type of woman we should not take serious. Let's jump right in it. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's go.
Okay, I haven't done a video for the fellas in a while, so this is a video on the type of women you should not take serious. And on the flip side, I would do a video on the women you should take serious. And don't worry, ladies, I would do the exact same thing for you as well. I would do that tomorrow. Now, for the women you should not take serious, number one are the type of women that you cannot give her constructive criticism. She doesn't listen to your sound advice, and you're not doing it to manipulate her or control her. You're just doing it because you care about her. However, she will listen to her homegirls that would give her destructive advice. And I know a lot of people would say single women keep other women single. That's true, but it's deeper than that. Single women, or just women in general, because they can be in relationships, they keep their friends bitter, especially towards men. They keep their friends very narrow-minded and not moldable to submit to a man that actually care about them. And there's nothing wrong with having female friends, but it's not the quantity, it's the quality of friends that women attract. Because when you have poor quality friends, not only are you dating her, you're dating her homegirls because she's constantly, or they're constantly in her ear. Number two, they pretend to get princess treatment. And you don't really hear too much about this until around Valentine's Day. That just happened, what, a week or two ago, where you would hear women say, maybe on the podcast, yeah, women be having flowers sent to their house or their job, and there'll be a little card and they didn't put a little note on it to make it seem like it came from a man, but it really came from them. And usually these type of women do this not necessarily just for themselves, but they want to curate a certain image. So if men are outside looking in, oh, okay, I have to show up and do X, Y, and Z if I want to entertain this woman. Even though in reality, she's accepting bare minimum. If she gets even a crumb from a man that she's dealing with, to her, she's going to blow it up like it's a big old feast. And you really see this around the time of her birthday, Valentine's Day, and just the holidays where a lot of people are with their significant other or family. There's nothing wrong with being a lover girl or getting princess treatment. So for the people saying, well, why would you not take this woman serious? It's because she's too focused on image and not the quality of the relationship. She doesn't necessarily live in reality. She cares too much about outside validation. This is why her Instagram or her TikTok or whatever is surrounded with 365 days out the year Valentine's Day. This is the girl that will swear up and down, yeah, a man don't play about me. He gets me what I want. This is what I deserve. But the guy took you to get tacos. But on TikTok and especially Instagram, she'll blow it up like he took her to a 5-star dinner date and got a $150 tomahawk steak. And there's nothing wrong with that either, but don't put 20 on 10. It's going to make you feel like, okay, this girl was trying to play me, like as if I'm a trick. Number three, the final one is more, but for the sake of time, I don't want to drag it too long. She's attractive, good in bed, but that's where it starts and finish. She doesn't really have depth. Everything is very surface level. Conversations are about sexual stuff or something she's seen on TikTok, but y'all don't have intellectual conversation. Or how do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Like, what is your ideal image of a wife? She doesn't ask you these type of questions. All she cares about is, okay, really most of the time is about her and what she wants. Now, with all that being said, fellas, you have to be moving in a way to even get these type of women that I'm not talking about in this video.
Well, that's the ending of that clip. So let's jump into part 2. 5 type of men women should not take serious. Let's jump in it.
Okay, ladies, I did this exact topic for the men, so I'm gonna do the exact topic for you, on the type of men that you should and should not take serious. But let's focus on this video on the type of men that you should not take serious. Number one, men that have drama always following them. They're entertaining it, or better yet, they're creating it. They're not necessarily or inherently bad, They can be sweet, funny, charming. However, it is a turnoff for a man to always have female drama, beefing with men. And most of the time, it's petty stuff that men that you would take serious would not entertain. Now, can these men turn into men that you can see yourself with long term? Yes. However, he has to realize that he may also be the problem, especially if he's entertaining or creating it, and pretty much do a 180 on his life. If not, he's going to keep constantly having the same issues over and over again. Number 2, he talks with so much ambition, but that's where it starts and ends. Just talk. He'll talk about all the plans that he's doing or what he has done, but you see no receipts. 6 months go by, 2 years go by, and he's still talking about what he's planning on doing. Now, yes, life does happen and things may have to be pushed back, or things will get, it will happen, but it won't happen the way or when he wants it, but it still happens. So they'll talk about how they want to be a millionaire, but they're not doing anything currently that's going to get them there. And usually you'll know, because they usually have these unrealistic plans. Like I know this one guy who's like damn near pushing 40, still talking about being a football player. Like, let it go. That you're 10 years behind. Number 3, the opportunist. If that means hurting you to win in a situation, he'll do it. He takes more than he reciprocates. These are usually the type of men that like struggle love. But the moment that he gets enough out of you, the moment that he's in a certain position, he'll act as if he doesn't know you. You're disposable. And you tend to see this, remember the show Love at the Lockup? I forgot the light-skinned guy name, and he had got the dark-skinned girl pregnant. And he was like, well, shit, you need to get you a job and this and that and the third. But see, everything was good when he was locked up and he was taking everything from her. That, yes, she offered it. But the moment that he was out and free, he showed his true colors. Number 4, he's very materialistic. It's nothing wrong with having or wanting the finer things in life. However, I don't like, especially, this is me personally, I don't like men who constantly talk about money, jewelry. Like, in a weird way, in my mind, it kind of comes off like, okay, I can tell this nigga ain't never had shit. Like, this is the type of dude that talks about the good life, but Atlanta, Miami, and Vegas is vacation. Don't even have a passport. Number 5. This type of man is obsessed with the narrative. Usually these are the type of men that care about what other people think about him. Even when he's not realizing it, he does care that people look at him in a positive light. So when things don't go his way or someone is doing something to him, he will hyper focus on it as almost as if he's the victim.
Well, that's the end of part 2. If you do agree with part 1, 3 type of woman man must not date, and also 3 type of man woman must not date. Then like, comment, subscribe, share your thoughts in the comment section. See you in the next video.